Hello guys, was Little Hollow here, and I'm back with some more Fire Emblem. Whoops. Sorry about that.
Ladies!
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
So yeah, we're doing another playthrough.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
I'll be going then. Fine.
Now
Whatever.
come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
So I wanted to address a couple things from the last episode of the Blue Lines playthrough. So
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Because I didn't realize I'd forgotten about Nemesis. About that guy right there.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line. I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on. Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
So yeah, that was one thing.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Gonna be same birthday as last time.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
So, this time around, I'm going to try...
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again? Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Alright, because I think this time around, we're going to be playing for the Golden Deer, because, yeah, let's just save over this, because it's the most recent one, but, because, well, Claude's the one we don't know about the most out of the 3, because we only really got to interact with him at the monastery, and even then I was focusing on the Blue Lions. Because I feel like Edelgard's going to be like the opposite, showing like kind of a different perspective on the path we took for the Blue Lions, but kind of opposite, I guess?
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Yes, I've done this before.
Stay focused.
But, Claude, I wonder how he fits into everything, though.
Ready and willing. It's not luck, it's fate.
I will prevail.
So that's the reason why I'm going to go for the Golden Deer. It's just so it doesn't seem like a monotonous or repeat of the previous route, but just with Edelgard. Because we know nothing about Claude, really. We just know that he had some sort of goal. And that's why he was leaving Claude alone.
We'll advance while protecting...
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest...
Yeah, I know about terrain types.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
For the talk options, I don't think they show up past this
Please,
mission.
lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
I'll have to check after this session. Because I'm curious about that.
This is a fine...
That's the golden deer for you. Prog-
You fought well. Failure is not an option.
So,
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
I'm going to try and focus on building up support with Claude.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand!
Oh, you missed. Ooh.
Attack when in out...
I missed? Joy.
I'm at my limit. I'm...
And we're back here again. Deja vu.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the Beginning.
Yes, yes, and you don't remember who called you the beginning.
Sothis. Yes, that that is it. My name is Sothis.
Excuse me.
And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Yeah.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Less than child?
Correct. You understand.
But that means you admit to being a child, though.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
But you said your life was at risk. So...
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Let me turn back the hands of time.
Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
Yep.
Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
See, that line's got me thinking, because technically that's what we're doing in New Game Plus, is we're finding out the other outcomes.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
And the gang's all back together again.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Good old Eloise.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Oh, joy.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Knights of Saros? They do seem rather skilled.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
so a lot of this is gonna be a dredge towards the beginning, I assume, because it's a lot of the same stuff.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
I'm sure you would.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm enjoying listening to you guys ramble on.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Heir apparent. Yeah, the...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting
Sure you
friendship
were.
on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique. Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Go back to sleep, Sothis.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
And so it
The
begins.
continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
It's been a while since I've seen green landscapes at this place.
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
And that's where they're hiding the crest stones or whatever.
Rhea's here.
Yeah, now that...
Did the flow of time bring you here?
She looks a lot like Saros from the... Because that's what they called her in that
It's been
war
years
thing.
since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Saros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed.
Thanks.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no.
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you.
Nope.
I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Bye.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Lovely.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea.
She's not as bad as the person he's...
I don't know what she's
suspect
thinking
her
making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you. Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3...
Yes, I know.
The Black Eagle, their house leader this year.
Their house leader this year.
Lastly, their house leader is Claude.
To think that the next...
I'll say...
Quite.
The old man, I suggest... I'm surely...
Sorry, I
Have
just
you
want
no
to get to
intention
this.
of
I've already
changing your
listened to
mind,
this.
Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly...
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the... I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. We cannot ignore those who harbor...
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue. Rhea, for now I will have faith.
If you guys want to hear the entire dialogue, at least for a lot of this first part, you can watch my Blue Lions playthrough. Because a lot of it is just repeating dialogue that doesn't really change for right now. But I assume it's going to start changing once I start, you know, interacting and choosing my house.
Of course. I assume you're to stop that once you... May
Yes.
I ask a favor of you?
You there?
Ah, frankly,
You now...
Because in this part, we don't really have access to the entire place yet.
So, I never properly... I am the... I wonder... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
I already know.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? I guess that means I'm from the ruling. I'm guessing you don't know which class. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
I mean, I've met folk from the Golden Deer House.
Right.
Please accept my apologies for the... I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathed. Of course, at the delightful news. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses.
I appreciate your effort.
Because none of these conversations in the beginning really
How are you
mattered
enjoying
too
your
much.
time at the academy thus far? I hope you...
I suppose it is time for you to take charge. I must note that I am personally against
Yes,
entrusting someone
your
as
lack
lacking.
The Black
of
Eagles,
suspicion
the
is...
Blue Lions, and the...
Since you are new here,
So you have chosen the gold...
Yep.
Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More important.
This is our newest professor at the
Hi,
academy.
Flame.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will
the
be a
mock
mock
battle.
battle between the three houses. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your...
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really.
You should be, because that's exactly why.
Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully. Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
Yeah.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment, becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Oh, most likely.
I doubt that. Apparently, our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
Oh yeah, because you were an apprentice of his for a bit.
The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary. Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia.
Wow, Hilda.
Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea.
Okay, fair point.
Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers.
It's the same with everyone.
But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Yes, I know.
Say, while you're here, you don't... Crests are up there set.
Yes, I know about crests. And you're gonna be surprised
however,
I have this
only
one.
Perhaps that is how... Yes. Now, what up to think? I have... What?
Because a lot of this is a drag to get through when you play the game and already know about these conversations.
With each move, it notes pay care.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I have to walk around everywhere. Wait, I can choose his appearance? Yeah, let's get Professor and level up, all the way up. Else can... Oh. Yeah. That just gives me steel, though. And I'm just like, about that. I suppose I can increase skill level for this by one thing.
So.
Okay.
Let me know. I will make you a... I have a request.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. Goodness, listen to me.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses.
Yep.
The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach? Students, and that means
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you?
Slacker!
As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Well, you know, Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
I might as well do all these tasks because they unlock like fishing and whatnot. And I know we'll use fishing for later on.
My thanks.
Maybe. Dear Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Okay, so you seem pretty devout and you're praying at least.
Yes. Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Alright then, oh yeah, fishing.
Hello there. Well, I call you that. Should the mods... Might you help me with a favor?
I'll catch the fish and then we can end the day. Okay, I remember how to do this. Then we go turn this in, that's pretty much all we have to do.
You have helped me so much.
That's all the quests for now, so... Yeah, but enough money to do that. I mean, give them flowers.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
Yeah.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs...
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
Oh, really?
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
Of course not. We have to win.
Are you serious, Teach? Well, if a crooked scheme is really what you're after, I've got more than a few of those up my sleeve.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
Yep.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
See, this dialogue I had to listen to because it's new. Also, something I noticed is all of the colors is, like, for the dialogue boxes on the top and bottom of the screen, it used to be, like, blue for the Blue Lines route. So does that mean that depending on the route, it lets us know? I don't need to know about that. Your magic user, axe, bow. No monster, so Windsweep's probably better here. I can't get a lot of these higher ones. So I'm just gonna look for, yes, there they are. Yeah. Actually, how long have we been... Oh, well, we get to save this battle for the next episode. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya!